This is your boy, Twisted T, Twisted Crazy, coming with you with this video on why I don't like Marilyn Manson anymore. First off, not to mention, if nobody knows who Marilyn Manson is, he is a rock star that has taken over the 90s with his lyrical words on Christians and their beliefs and everything like that. He has wrote songs like "The Beautiful People" and "Dope Show" and all that stuff. He's also been known as the Antichrist superstar. But nowadays, Marilyn Manson has now become a watered down version of, I don't know, I would say, like, okay, you know how, okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think the very first mistake that Marilyn Manson, ever made was getting rid of Twiggy. Yeah, Twiggy, the guitar person, the guitarist of his band. I mean, seriously. I mean, and not to mention, I have known that Marilyn Manson has done cover versions. One of my all-time favorites is when he did "Sweet Dreams." You know, "Sweet Dreams Are Made of These." But I swear to God, it's like now every single song of Mr. Marilyn Manson's has now become a cover version. And it's so sickening, because I've always been a big Marilyn Manson fan. But it's so messed up and so sickening that it's like I can't even listen to any of his music anymore. It's like, and not to mention, I have now lost all respect for Marilyn Manson. And his whole thing with Justin Bieber, really? Really? His whole thing, seriously, I swear to God. Come on. Crazy Carnival members, the guy is just falling apart. He's become the most hated, he went from being the most hated rock star that with Christian people's beliefs would slander him and would point out that they wanted him to go away, that they were not impressed with Marilyn Manson, and they were so uptight that they did not want any of their kids listening to Marilyn Manson music. But nowadays, I can't even listen to Marilyn Manson's music. It's so sickening how Mr. Marilyn Manson has now falling apart. So, and not to mention, I've been a big Marilyn Manson fan. Here's some truth. I used to, before I became Mr. Twisted T, the crazy rapper, and the crazy rockstar artist, I also did some music of my own. I wrote a song called, back in 2013, during my music debut, called Twisted Candy Factory. Do you know where I came up with Twisted Candy Factory? It was from a remix from one of Marilyn Manson's CDs. I took the instrumental from his CD, I took the instrumental, and also, not to mention, copied the scream from one of his songs and made it my own. So I gave him probably a taste of his own medicine by doing a cover version of his song, but making it my own song. So, Marilyn Manson, there you are. There you go. You have now become a watered down sellout. So please like the video and subscribe for more, and I'll see you later, players!